Welcome back, PUBG fans, for the 6th installment of PGS for 2026. PGS 4 and PGS 5 gave us opening chapters of Circuit 2, but PGS 6 is different. This isn't just about another trophy, this is about momentum, EWC qualifications, PGC points, and finding out who truly owns this circuit. PGS 6 opens up the survival stage with immediate pressure being felt. Only 8 teams can make it through, and with just 5 matches to play, there is absolutely no room for error. Team Falcons, after a disappointing PGS 5, came out looking like a team with a point to prove. Team Vitality also finally found a lifeline. A Miramar win with 36 kills across the day put them in 2nd place. Then came E-Arena. Not 1, but 2 chicken dinners back-to-back across Tego and Rondo, dragging them all the way into 3rd place. But the real storyline was the cutoff line. Furia finished in 9th, 1 point short. After showing real promise in Circuit 2, the Brazilian side missed the grand finals by the slimmest of margins. And then the grand finals begin. 16 teams remain, and from the very first game, we get a reminder of exactly who we're dealing with. Made in Thailand open up a wrangle with a win. The PGS 4 champions came into this event with a question hanging over them. Was the first trophy lightning in a bottle, or the beginnings of something much bigger? Game 2 on Miramar, though, goes to Crazy Raccoons, showing the Korean side still have the ability to slow the games down, find the structure, and punish teams near them. Game 3 was Tego, and with Team Vitality going straight into the spotlight after escaping the survival stage, turning a shaky tournament into a genuine recovery story for them. But day 1 ends with Petrichor Road taking game number 5 in a wrangle. Petrichor close to the day to top the tables, but Made in Thailand just behind them on 48. Day 2 begins on Tego, with Petrichor Road picking up exactly where they left off. For a moment, it felt like they might be able to build that kind of gap that breaks a lobby before the final day even arises. But Made in Thailand detonated the leaderboard. Game 7 on a wrangle goes their way. This wasn't just a good game for MiTH. This was a reminder of why they became PGS champions in the first place. Every rotation looked sharp, every fight looked clean, and every time another team tried to slow them down, MiTH found another opening. Suddenly, Petrichor Road early control didn't feel quite as comfortable anymore. The NS Supers claimed Game 8 on Mondo, then Gen G found Game 9, and then, as so often as not, NAVI closed the day with the win on Tego. It wasn't enough to put them right back into the championship picture, but it was enough to remind the entire lobby that NAVI on a final day is a very dangerous thing. By the end of day 2, the leaderboard had completely shifted. Made in Thailand sat in 1st place with 106 points. This is monstrous. Grand finals day 3. And right away, Team Vitality come out swinging. Game 11 opens up on a wrangle, and Vitality grind their way through to a hard-fought victory. Then we head to Miramar for Game 12. Anyone's legends start carving their way through on the west side. They had to fight, they had to clear, they had to sweep through a lot of the lobby to get here. But by the end of it, Anyone's legend stands tall with 10 kills and a much-needed victory. But with match 13 is where the championship really answered. Made in Thailand roaring back to a huge victory of their own. 15 kills, 25 points, and suddenly it started to look untouchable.
What's the secret?
I'm the GOAT. 감사합니다.
Game 14 gave us one more challenge, and 17 Gaming, of course. PGS 5 champions came alive with 12 kills and a 22-point win. And then, Game 15. For MiTH, it was a victory lap. But for other teams around EWC cutoff line, it was chaos. E-Arena were still fighting for their place for Esports World Cup through PGS points. And then came the moment that changed everything. Made in Thailand knocked out E-Arena. One fight that opened the door for 4 AM, and suddenly, before the trophy was even lifted, MiTH had already changed the shape of the season. Then MiTH finished the job, and with that, they bagged themselves PGS 6 championship. They entered the final day under the 6 points, and they finished huge on the leaderboard. PGS 4 proved Made in Thailand could win. PGS 6 proved they could rule. Right now, they are setting the pace. The road to PGC is heating up, and the battle for 2026, the best teams for PUBG, only now get sharper. From Seoul, South Korea, that was PGS 6, and we'll see you on the battlegrounds.